Hey everybody, Pastor Jeremy here with your devotional for this week. I kind of want to take us to the end of the book of Job. So if you know anything about the book of Job, we see that Job was a man after God's own heart. Job had some pretty nasty things happen to him, right? So he literally lost everything. He lost his cattle, he lost his house, he lost his children, everything was gone. And yet he decided to continue to praise God, right? Now, I don't know about how many of you could continue to do that after such a devastating loss. Job has a couple friends come in and they start to kind of stir up some questions on why God did this. But at the very end, God comes into the conversation and he starts asking Job some questions. And if we go to Job 38, starting in verse 4, he's asking Job, he's like, "Were you there when I made the earth's foundation? Tell me if you understand. Who marked off how big it should be? Surely you know. What were the earth's foundations set on? Or who put the cornerstone into place? Who did all this while the morning stars sang together? Who did this while the angels shouted for joy?" And I love this part because in God asking Job all these questions, he's revealing himself as way bigger than what we could ever understand. The big point of that is that God's ways are extremely higher than our ways, right? There are so many things that we go through in life that we just see a minute fraction of the picture. But God sees the entire big picture. If we can take any consolation out of Job's story, is that God always brings everything back together at the end. At the end of the book of Job, we see that Job is blessed way more than what he was prior to all the devastation. He had more livestock, more land, more children. Everything got returned to him even more than what he had before. So let me just encourage you with that this week. No matter what you're going through, we only see a small picture of it. Take heart because God sees the big picture and God is working on it even though we may not be able to see it at the moment. So don't give up, my friends. If God hasn't had the final say so yet, then your situation is not done with. Keep holding on to God's promise and He is faithful to bring you back in the end. Pray that you have an amazing and wonderful week. God bless you all. Take care.